of the week somehow has become from the NFC East, where the Cowboys and Eagles are going to square off against one another. Philly has won the last 3 meetings, but Dak Prescott has won 18 straight home games against NFC East opponents. And with a revamped defense, some are giving Dallas a shot to go on a run here. The Cowboys offense and Eagles defense each rank in the top 5 in efficiency and top 10 in scoring. But an area where the Cowboys may have an advantage is the passing game, as they lead the NFL in passing, while the Eagles' pass defense ranks right in the middle of the league. Dak Prescott, by the way, also leads the NFL in total QBR. So, Eagles defense, Cowboys offense, who are you taking? Stephen A., go ahead.
I mean, this is almost sacrilegious for me to say.
I know you better not.
Because I watched the Eagles take the Lions and the Packers offense and hold them to 16 points over the last 2 games. I watched Jalen Phillips arrive in Philadelphia, courtesy of Howie Roseman going to plucking them away from Dolphins. And this brother's what, 13 quarterback pressures in 2 games. He's been doing his thing. But I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys offense. I'm going with Dallas Cowboys offense. I think in this particular game, just this game, Sunday afternoon, in Big D, with Lamb, with Pickens, with the crew, I just think they're going to put up some points. I ain't saying they're going to win a game. I'm saying they're going to put up some points. You're not holding Dallas to 16 points. I think Dallas.
Oh, so now that's your measuring bar?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when you're talking about the Eagles defense compared to the Cowboys offense, I think in order for the Eagles to win this game, they're going to have to score. The defense is not going to carry them to the promised land this weekend. This weekend, Dak and the crew going to put up some numbers. That's all I'm saying.
Philadelphia, this is my camera. Philadelphia, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to all the fans, the organization, all the players in the locker room. Stephen A. Smith, who worked there 2 decades as a journalist, as a columnist, he hates Philadelphia.
That is not true.
Stephen A. hates Philadelphia.
That is not true.
Because that's the only way you could pick this offense over the Philadelphia Eagles. Did you not watch the Monday Night Football game?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I thought you were sitting next to Jerry in your salmon jacket.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember as they started turning the football over, you looked at Jerry, you shook his hand, and you said, "How I'm going to get on down the road."
I'm going to get on out of
here.
here.
They were so bad against the Cardinals, you left the game. You were sitting in the lap of luxury. I was outside in the little bus they got for us trying to eat freaking trail mix. And you left.
Man,
the week before they played Denver. Yeah. Denver blew their doors off.
That's right.
Dak Prescott with 2 turnovers. Now you're talking about a team shut down the Packers, right? Then come back and then shut down the Detroit Lions. Yeah. Jalen Phillips absolutely playing out of his mind. N'Kobe Dean playing like a defensive player of the year. Cooper DeJean on that defense. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, all these boys, and you going to pick that team because you watched them play against the Raiders on Monday night?
I didn't pick that team. I'm saying that I think their offense is going to put up some points.
And now you're being lukewarm.
No, I didn't
and now you're double dutching again.
I'm not double dutching.
You're double dutching again.
I don't know how to double dutch.
The Cowboys offense is top 3 in points per game, passing yards per game, and yards per game. They can put up points. It doesn't matter what defense they goes up against.
Yeah,
just throwing it out there.
That is true. And I think the thing when you look at and how the Philadelphia Eagles have been able to manage success over these last couple of games and couple of weeks is they've been able to keep the scores low, right? So for me, I'm higher on Daquavius Prescott, George Pickens, Mr. Crash Out.
You know him in the
Daquavius.
That's the 4th time. Stop it.
Okay. I'm just sorry. But it's one of those things that you start to see. All he needs is an opportunity. When you got CeeDee Lamb bumping, you got George Pickens having a game like he had last week. He's dominant. He's walking into his greatness. I don't think that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be able to. Now, I said this last week. I used the quote of Trick Daddy and Trina. You don't know now. But I will not look at myself and say I felt bad for saying that. But I don't think they done seen nobody as explosive as the Dallas Cowboys of what they're.
You said the same thing about Detroit last week.
That's what we do.
You never saw Amon-Ra St. Brown. You ain't seen Jared Goff. You ain't seen Jahmyr Gibbs. You just want to just name everybody like they ain't seen them. They saw everybody. They saw the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, Cam. Nobody scares them. When you talk about you don't know now, I said we was Bone Crusher and T.I. We ain't never scared.
That's cool.
So what you gonna do? You don't believe it.
I think
y'all was looking at the sheet last night
more times than
in
not.
the email, and y'all accidentally put Dallas. And y'all trying to go by the rundown.
I really believe that with the level of urgency attached to the Dallas Cowboys, going back to how they looked in the opener against the Eagles when they lost 24-20, I just view the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles as a tough, rigid matchup.
Yeah.
And I think the Eagles, obviously the Eagles could win the game, of course, but I think that it's one of those situations. You're not holding them to 16 points. I think Dak Prescott and the crew are going to put up some points, and it's going to force and compel Jalen Hurts to step up, step out, and showcase his skill set in order for the Eagles to be able to win this game.
I have a question for Cam as a quarterback.
Talk to me nice.
Right? Let's go X's and O's real quick.
Yes, sir.
There's one place the Dallas Cowboys have a huge advantage, and that's Adoree Jackson. If you can get George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb on their third corner,
that's a fact.
That's where you have an opportunity to be great. Right. So for Vic Fangio, it's how do we negate the opportunities of, and to me, it's George Pickens.
Yep.
George Pickens on the outside against Adoree Jackson. If you're Dak Prescott, how do you take advantage of that matchup?
But let's not talk about ball more so. Let's talk dog.
Okay.
The storyline in week 1 was who dropped the ball?
CeeDee Lamb.
Do you not think that CeeDee Lamb has this game circled as a redemption to say, no, I want my get back.
Yeah.
I want my opportunity to prove that, we put ourselves in positions to win that game. So if it is against Adoree Jackson, if it is against any type of DB,
you got Pickens averaging, what's the second leading receiver in the NFL behind Njigba.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it from the standpoint that somehow, some way, in Big D on Sunday, knowing that your back's against the wall, you can't afford to lose another game. Usually, this is where they nosedive, and we get that part. But they usually play the Philadelphia Eagles tough.
They do.
On your home turf against Philadelphia, I just can't see Philly not being able to put up points this game.
I hate to do
Dallas not being
I hate to do this to you. I know you said you think that Dallas's offense is going to show up over Philadelphia's defense. Who do you think wins the game?
What?
Philadelphia or the Cowboys?
I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys to win this
hold
game.
on, we couldn't hear you.
Say it a little louder.
Couldn't hear.
Say it a little louder.
I couldn't hear.
I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys.
Hold up.
Dallas
Do you enunciate
Cowboys.
the whole?
I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys
He's picking the Dallas
to win this game on Sunday.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Nah, it won't last. Don't say, remember, I want you falling off a roof, not a curb. So let's keep that in mind. But I do think that Dallas is going to win this game. I think that Philadelphia has been playing. Listen, their defense is real. But offensively, I think they've been playing with fire for too long. And I think this is the one game they get burnt.
And here's the other thing, too. I got to watch that defense in person. They are different. They're healthy on the back end.
The Cowboys defense.
Yeah, they're healthy on the back end. Logan Wilson is an upgrade at the linebacker position. Quinnen Williams is a whole different being.
Now, hold on. Are you taking the Cowboys this weekend, too?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hey, no.
Okay, that's a no. What about you, Cam?
I can't say his name for the 5th time because, the chaplain, Stephen Anthony, but why not? For the 5th time, Daquavius Prescott, I'm going with my dog because they put themselves into a position where, hey, it's time to put up or shut up. Especially, it's not just any game. This is still a divisional opponent that they have to win here, too. So that's why I think the sense of urgency is high, and Dallas Cowboys have to prevail.
Dak Prescott's so good at home against divisional opponents. We got 2 guys taking the Cowboys this weekend against the Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh.
Hold on to the moment. It won't happen often. It's just this weekend. Don't worry about it. They'll be back to normal soon.